Hey, how's it going, guys? Welcome to the video. I was getting an upper body workout in, so I thought might as well pick up the camera and talk to you guys a little bit about what I'm training today. So we got the pull-up station right here that I usually pull in from like my balcony. And we got the landmine press system here, so I'm going to be doing a little bit of like back rows and things like that, and also going to be training some chest. And I already have been doing some of these weighted pull-ups and like weighted dips because that's like going to be the compound moves for today, you know, like for my chest and back workout. And also going to be doing a little bit of like shoulder presses as well. Did do a little bit of handstand push-ups. So there's been a little bit of everything, you know, that's how I like to train, mostly full body. But today it's going to be like upper body dominance, so I've been doing all of those things. So let's check out some of the workouts and have a little bit of like fun in today's workout. So yeah, just wanted to like bring you guys into my regular training and do a little bit more vloggy stuff as well, because I'm trying to share more informative content out with you guys, but at the same time I feel like sometimes just vlogging and having a chat with you guys is also a lot of fun. So going to be doing more consistent vlogging and just like bringing you guys into my training and just day-to-day, you know, activities and things like that, and share it out with you guys. So yeah, let's dive into the video and have a little bit of like fun. All right.
Why you upset like Cinderella teens? You should see the things I feel inside these denim jeans. I can't associate with y'all, this shit like ketamine. Been on one, been on two, been on everything. Bitch, I'm with my gang, with my squad, what the fuck you want? So be rolling gas, I can't hang, bitch, I'm fucking gone. I got people down from the jump, better know your bonds. I got people just tuning in, and the love is strong. Damn, they gon' want a piece when you got it like that. Like Jake said, we gon' spend it, get it right back. Stack that internet money till the site crash. They on IG, tryna get a like back. See, they don't talk that talk, they just type fast. Yeah, we real life, cool, it's really like that. I might roll an eighth inside a blunt, that's a nightcap. Like where my lighter at, boy, I got a flight to catch. Through these ups and these downs, with a guy and a dead thing change. Don't forget where that sauce came from, best remember my name. You take L's once in a while, gotta charge to the game.
So I've been trying to like go heavier on my weighted pull-ups, and my goal this year is to get to like 90 pounds for clean 5 reps on weighted pull-ups, and also about 90 pounds for clean about 5 to 10 reps, you know, on weighted dips. What you just saw was about 45 pounds. Today I already trained with like about 70 pounds, but on the pull-ups I could only get about 3 reps, you know, and that too with like pauses. So that was like, that did not feel as good as with 45s. And also on the dips, when I was doing with 70, like the dip, it kind of felt pretty good. I feel like I can definitely push myself harder to like get to that 90 goal, like 245 plates on weighted dips pretty soon here, I think. But again, that's the key with like progressive overload. You just have to like keep working at it and keep adding weight bit by bit, you know, and make your body feel comfortable with the amount of like weight you have been trying to push. But it's a slow process, so don't feel discouraged. These things take time. Even back in college, I could actually do more than 2 plates. I was already doing over 100 pounds for dips, but then I lost that strength just from me not doing or training that hard for a long time, especially when it came to like my chest. So now I'm trying to build back that strength, and it's slowly coming back. It's gonna take some time, but again, it's you know, like it's a yearly goal to move further ahead. So I do have some time, so I'm gonna be like training progressively, going to add some load on a regular basis to increase my strength. Going to be the same for like pull-ups. But moving on, I think I have another 2 sets of these, you know, like pull-ups and dips, weighted dips. But going to move to the landmine press here. I already did some handstand push-ups, but might do some more handstand push-ups, and also at the same time, you know, train a little bit of like chest and like my shoulders like directly. Haven't really decided yet what I'm gonna be doing. Anyway, getting back to the training, enough rambling around.
To the game, yeah.
Look, they thinking they boxes, ain't no way them boxes. I just do my own thing, that's the trending topic. AK in the tropics, bicep. She calling me chocolate, that's the trending topic. Drink it if you got it, cause you can't take it out here. Take the whole deposit, liquor out the faucet. It's that pit my ration, see exhibit smiling. It's that pit my ration, see exhibit smiling. I don't feel no pressure, I apply the vice grip. I take no advices, I take all my vices. I go get my license, I know what my rights is. Not trying to be righteous, I know where the line is. Look, what's on you, Jared? You don't get no bread, you want keto. This the jungle, Nat Geo. Why would you fucking meddle with Magneto? Play your role, boy, you Tito. Watch me hit the Billy Gino.
Alright guys, so just moving on to like some shoulder stuff. Going to go with the 40-pound kettlebell. This is an adjustable kettlebell that I got from Bowflex. So just gonna use it with the towel. I try to be pretty much like be creative as much as I can with all my workouts, so going to be doing this for like shoulders. Alright, so let's get into it.
Know what my rights is, not trying to be righteous, I know where the line is. Look, what's on you, Jared? You don't get no bread, you want keto. This the jungle, Nat Geo. Why would you fucking meddle with Magneto? Play your role, boy, you Tito. Watch me hit the Billy Gino. Plain a simple, him up, Mito. Try to kill you, but your ego been a smooth, Tino. Brass knuckles, William Regal. Fight from mine to the dime. Take a fry from a seagull. I survive, never mind if it's mine or it's legal. I survive, never mind if it's mine. I don't feel no pressure.
Alright, so in combination with that, I'm going to be doing some single arm shoulder presses. I'm going to go with 25 on that one.
Apply the vice grip, I take no advices. I take all my vices, I go get my license. I know what my rights is, not trying to be righteous. I know where the line is. They thinking they boxes, ain't no way to box this. I just do my own thing, that's the trending topic. AK in the tropics, something on my bicep. She calling me chocolate, that's the trending topic. Drink it if you got it, cause you can't take it out here. Take the whole deposit, liquor out the faucet. It's that pit my ration, see exhibit smiling. It's that pit my ration, see exhibit smiling.
So that felt pretty good. I have been working quite a bit on my posterior chain. So unlocking my lats, unlocking my shoulders here a little bit, unlocking my chest. For the longest time I was training chest, again, a little too hard and not like stretching it at all and not like opening up my chest and also working on my scapula and things like that. So I've been training a lot of mobility and that is definitely helping me get my strength back by reintroducing that mobility where things have been kind of like locked up. And that's a lot to do with the fascia as well. If you don't like move it around, if you don't like free it up, sometimes the muscles after you work out, they kind of like just stay stuck in an active mode, and that can cause a lot of muscular imbalances, a lot of pain and things like that. So I've been reading quite a bit on this kind of material, how to rehabilitate different muscle groups, how to like strengthen and bring up weaker muscle groups, and how to like work on those muscular imbalances and have your body be as functional as possible. And also it has a lot to do with the neutrality of the spine, you know, the midline stability. So in the future I'll be covering more on those topics as well, because if you're training to be a proper athlete, you know, even if you're training recreationally, it is just so important to like understand the proper anatomy and physiology and be able to leverage that and strengthen your core so that you can move momentum across. So let's say if I'm like pulling this up, I have to keep my spine neutral so that I don't hurt myself or injure myself. So all of those things are very important to keep in mind when you're going beyond just training isolations and just training for the look, for the aesthetic physique. When you're trying to become a proper athlete, if you're trying to like train properly, they're going to be like looking at the fundamentals, you know, training their joints, training mobility, training, you know, just different forms of like, you know, corrective exercises that can help them build proper foundation and be more strong. So I'll be focusing on those topics as well in the future videos. But today in this video I just wanted to share out with you guys what I'm working out on, you know, and just talk a little bit about how my training is going in general, and just to give you guys a little bit of insight what goes on the daily when I am training, you know, because it's easier to just let you guys know, give you the information. But if I can show that with example with my own training, I think that would be a great way to communicate things better to you guys maybe. So yeah, going to do another set of the upright rows and another one of these like shoulder pressing movements, and I might do do one isolation for my upper back because that is another area I have focused. I had been lacking because again, as my chest was really tight. So I'm going to be opening that up and then do some isolation on my upper back because again, my lower back is a little bit stronger than my upper back and traps. So I've been working quite a bit on those. Otherwise, I keep my isolation workouts mostly for Sundays. That's when I train arms, biceps, triceps, and whatever like gets left out during the week. So, but this is something that I'm like really focusing on to build my back up. I'm trying to do that more often. So let's move on with the exercises and continue with this video, alright? Alright you guys, so this is gonna be the last proper workout of the session. It's going to be like back flies, I guess you can call it.
For the set, on the 1 or 2, easy. Hit the flip a check, homie, who are you? Easy. Rapping for the set, on the 1 or 2, easy. Hit the flip a check, homie, who are you? Easy. Rapping for the set, on the 1 or 2, easy. Hit the flip a check, homie, who are you? Easy. Rapping for the set, on the 1 or 2, easy. Hit the flip a check, homie, who are you? It's cause we family, that don't mean that we close. I judge it off the actions solely, not like the most. Speaking with a clear tone, Satan flow.
But yeah, man, these are hard. So I think that was about 20 pounds. Did feel a little heavy, but I'm trying to improve again my upper back. So I'm gonna be training this more often. On isolation days, I'm gonna be training this starting out so that I have the most amount of energy to put towards my weakest body parts when I'm like working them out in isolation. So yeah, I'll share those workout out like with you guys as well. But going to do another round of again the kettlebell, like upright rows, some shoulder presses, another one of these, going to end with like about another 50 or so push-ups because I think I already did probably over 100, but I'm just going to exhaust my chest out, do as many push-ups as I can to failure, and then call it good on this workout. Thanks for hanging out with me, and I'll catch you guys in the next video, alright?
Life, no hesitation for sight. It's like we rolling them dice, we always saying goodnight. Rapping for the set, on the 1 or 2. Easy, hit the flip a check, homie, who are you? Easy, rapping for the set, on the 1 or 2. Easy, hit the flip a check, homie, who are you? Easy, rapping for the set, on the 1 or 2. Easy, hit the flip a check.